Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Palmisano here. Had a long list of things to do. I had Brothers Osborne, Jeff Martins, David Bryan Harris again, Milk Carton Kids, Keith Urban, John Mayer, St. Paul and the Broken Bones. So many. But then I'm on Facebook last night. And I know, I'm basically over Facebook. I basically don't use it for the obvious reasons. And my friend Anthony Stauffer from Texas Blues Alley, who's got this new channel, Vintage Blues in 4K, throws up Freddie King, Have You Ever Loved a Woman, live from Montreux in 1973. And it stopped me dead in my tracks. And I said, you know what? Cancel all the plans. This is what we're doing today. Freddie King, you know what? We'll watch it together.
I would like to start the evening tonight with one question.
Look at that hat.
Is there any Texans in the house?
See, here's the original,
Mr.
right?
Freddie King!
Take his jacket off. Now look at it. Just wait to see the face shot.
Thank you very much.
One thing to notice here. His head and his neck are literally connected to the snare drum.
Thank you. How about a nice round of applause for the band? Let's give it to them, all right?
Look at it.
Thank you.
Look at the rings.
How about a nice round of applause for Memphis Slim? All right.
Thumb pick, finger
Ronald
pick.
McGee and Sonny Terry. Let's give them a nice round of applause. Come on, whoop it on. Mickey Baker, how about it? Let's give him a nice round of applause.
Oh, and look at the face he gives right after. Again. This is the blues, okay? And this is a long performance, so I'm not going to start and stop all that much. I'm going to try not to. It's a blues in D, 1-4-5. D, right? G, A. But listen to how much time he's taking, right? And how he's looking around. He knows that he's got everybody in the palm of his hand. And just watch how connected he is with the snare drum. It is all rhythm and phrasing here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the man. He's on his hunting grounds. Love it. love that, the little snag on the snare drum. He's so connected with the drums. And I love how his bends, like right in here, he's doing that. Like he's bending with that flat 7 up to D. But he's blowing through it. He's going approaching the 9 through the flat 9. I mean, he's blowing through that bad boy. Listen to the band. Look at that face. The band has switched into that boom, 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 boom. Just little sets of 3, just rolling the waves out, right? What a great band. Tuning. Ready, I'm gonna sing now. Ready for it? Ready for it? Give me the drop. Give me the drop.
Have you ever loved a woman?
That was one of the best shows of great bandmanship that you're ever going to see in a live blues performance. They start out nice and soft, you know what I mean? They're just kind of going through the changes, supporting him, letting him come up in volume and intensity. Then once he starts rolling, right, he starts hunting around the stage, then they start doing the boom, 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 right? Boom, 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 throwing the ripples out. And then when he starts doing his pacing around the stage, they all bring it up together, and then it's the right? Now we're driving, right? We've shown all of our gears here, right? And then he cues them. He looks around. He's like, all right, ready to drop it on these people. And it's visceral the way he cues the snare. And then he comes in with his voice, man, and he just crushes everybody. Watch him.
So much you tremble in pain.
Singing away from the mic.
Have you ever loved a woman?
Yeah.
So much you tremble in pain. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? I love people that talk to the audience like that, right? He's so comfortable. Watch this.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Fred.
Let me tell you, all the time you know, she calls another man's name.
Tell him. Love a woman that bears another man's name. Terrible spot.
You just love that woman.
Watch that drop. Come on.
You just love that woman.
Look, he's shaking it off. He's shaking it off. Look. He's gotta recover from it. He's gotta recover.
So much of the shame of the sin. Let me hear you say yeah.
Look at his hand. Look at his hand. Look at his hand.
Let me tell you, you just love that woman.
Yeah.
So much of the shame and the sin. All right.
Those rim shots. Yeah, right. Yeah, all right. All right. Come on, Fred.
Well, let me tell you one more thing, you know.
Yeah.
She belongs to your very best friend. Let me hear you say yeah. Let me hear you say yeah.
Real quick, I love what the drummer just did there. How you see him and you hear him not play the snare during that turnaround. It's just the boom, 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 boom with the kick, right? It's such a great, just like when they built up in the previous part. There's such a sonic landscape that's happening here that they're all locked into together. So it's not just it's a blues shuffle 1 4 5 and D. They are like the bass and the kick drum are like really interlocked, and the keys are creating this perfect foundation, and they're all building up and breaking down together on the same tonal kind of page. It's not just about the changes and the groove. It's the sounds, right? It's little things like this that really get me going.
Let me hear you say yeah. Let me hear you say yeah.
Stays away from the snare. There it comes in. Oh, it's so good. All right, for all you guys that are curious about what Freddie's doing, obviously it's all feel and emotion, right? It's crying. It's that right? It's all those, but he mixes major and minor about as good as anybody. All those big searing crying beds, you're thinking Albert King, right? Right? Pattern 5, if you're into the Cage thing. A la Albert King box, right? D minor. Then he jumps up a lot. When you hear him hit that sweet thing, right? Now he's into the BB land, right? So instead of flat 7, root, flat 3, 4, bend through it to the 5 with the 5th. Now you got 6, 1, 2, 4, 5, and you're bending the 2 to the major 3rd. He mixes them about as good as you can do it. You want to know where Clapton and all those great players got it from? Freddie King. Freddie King. Minor all day over the 1 and 4. Clean it up with the little major pentatonic over the 5. Mix and match, but that's your basic roadmap here. And just feel, sending shards of sound to the back of the room. And then when you're done, snap the snare, let the keys get some. Look at this. Yes. hanging off the seat. They can't handle it. There you go, Freddie.
Let's give him a nice round of applause, David Maxwell.
Coming in before the bar.
Won't you know you can leave alone?
Hear that walk up? There's so much driving force in the rhythm section. You can hear it in the keys solo with the brah, the commitment to the brah, 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 right? It's so much rhythmic driving force in this. Listen to how they all walk up together here, coming out of this. Looking at him. About ready? Ready to call it? Look at him just swimming.
Can you hear me? Let me hear you.
Yeah.
Won't you know you can leave alone? And there's something deep inside you. Won't let you let go, best friend home.
That is one of the best band performances I've seen in a minute. Watch how they're just watching him to the end, right? And he's all rhythm. He's all rhythm and phrasing, right? You can hear the way he sets it up, right? Like, they do this every night, right? But he's all rhythm and feel and phrasing, and they're all just watching him for it. And they're creating this big driving tractor trailer of sound, right? They're in the back just boom, 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 right? And he's up there swimming in it, right? There's no separation between his voice and his guitar. Like, right, his hands shaking while he's singing. Sometimes he hits a lick, he comes back, mixing major and minor, pushing through notes like a voice would. Like, he's just swimming in it, looking around the room on his hunting grounds. You know what I mean? And then when they go to finish it, he just jumps it, right? He jumps right in, takes the tempo with him. They watch him for everything. His body language says it all, and they drop together. It's so great to see. Man, I miss it. I love that snare so much. He jumps it. like that at the end, that fade back with the thing, and then the snare is perfectly with it. Again. Yes. Dude, Freddie King, one of the best of all time. Really a treat to see this last night, Anthony. If you guys aren't familiar with his channel, he's got a great channel, Texas Blues Alley. Bunch of great blues guitar lessons. And then this channel, Vintage Blues in 4K. The link will be in the description. Definitely give him a sub if you dig seeing these old concerts upscaled. It's so cool to watch, especially with someone like Freddie, because his facial expressions are the best, right? He lives it. He breathes it. This, I mean, it is so visceral. The way he sings, his guitar faces, the way his hand shakes when he's singing, the way his mouth moves and his face when he's playing. And the band reflects that. It's just, I mean, you believe him. You know, have you ever loved a woman, you know, she bears another man's name? It's like, he can't handle it, right? It's such the perfect blues song, the perfect live performance for it. He's the perfect messenger of the message. You know, I love his tone, his blistering attack with the metal finger pick and the thumb pick. I love how he mixes major and minor better than just about anybody. Can't say enough about Freddie King. Can't say enough. Just a huge, huge fan. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to check out Anthony's channel and check out some more vintage blues in 4K. And as always, thank you all for supporting me and this channel, for joining over at guitargate.com. If you're looking for an online teacher or just a community of people who are working hard every day to try to get better, to inspire you and motivate you to keep this thing in your hands, I invite you to click the first link in the description and join a bunch of us over there. We're having a great time. We're getting better. And then that's it. Love you all. Take care. Bye. Dude.